The following contest is an Australian Rules Tag Team match. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Representing Absolution from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Sarah.
On the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the...
Multi-time champion Mickie James. So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Man. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in. This is calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
Really just laying it in. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Ouch.
Jack. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. What impact. Oh, well-measured strike.
Oh, perfect kick. The champ trying to roll with these hits. Mickie continuing the punishing assault.
Look at her go.
This might be big.
Down in a hurry.
Nice drop kick. Look out.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic t-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely...
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner. And
the Iconics pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian Rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Mickie James is on the attack now. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh? Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Scoop slam.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Oh, man. Peyton Royce got her there.
Off into the pin. And there's the save.
Kick to the gut. Boom.
DDT.
Boom.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Elbow smash.
Brutality. And face first. Blackjack.
If the champ loses the title here tonight, it won't be from lack of conditioning. Talk about being in phenomenal shape.
Oh, Mick, cover for the championship. And the kick out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Inside the ring now. Peyton Royce got it, and it's Mickie James making moves. That's twice now, Byron. Yeah, the champion into the cover. She's not going away yet.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Last for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickey were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickey would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickey exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best, and I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for and is for introducing the...
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
Well, if you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Did you see that,
Yeah,
Byron?
that was unreal.
That's gotta be it. Still too fresh.
She's got her. That'll hurt. DDT. Cover. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. Oh, my. This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Lost in the corner right now. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Wow, she turned that one around. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She is on fire. Tried for it early.
Oh, here we go. Is it enough? The cover!
She's not done yet.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
The running Meteora. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Whoa, it's another reversal.
Nice drop kick.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Super kick! Finds a way to reverse.
Gets out of dodge there.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh, what a counter. Moonsault. The champ not in a great place.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Women's title up for grabs. Close quarters. Oh, what a knee.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time. Not what she was looking for. So precise with the super kick.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship. Oh, right to that. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championships and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, and some of the choices you've made were intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I, dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find the Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on the Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically the Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding the Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out! Trey? Trey! It's all right, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Marsh. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marsh's luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh, lady, all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the... Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's an antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
You want to play?
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet. It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot. Whoa! What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Whoa! We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this...
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul me. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find the Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that?
finest
You're breaking up, sorry.
Is it in there?
Yep.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call The Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will rest in peace.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey won't need to worry about how he's getting to the next town. He'll be leaving here in a hearse.
The following contest is a last ride match. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 245 pounds, Brian M.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
The Phenom has arrived. The mythical
at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
The greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 20...
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
This is gonna be big.
From the top. Diving double axe handle.
Super kick!
Right across the back.
This superstar looking to put this thing away.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's gonna take more than that.
Now with complete control. This phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage. Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series.
Reflecting on The Undertaker's streak, even though the dead man's WrestleMania record has a couple blemishes on it now, any match against The Undertaker on the grandest stage holds a significant place on the show.
Undertaker's turned any match against him into the marquee match of WrestleMania. He's the spectacle within the pinnacle of this business. No superstar has ever been as synonymous with WrestleMania as The Undertaker.
Planted down across the back.
Oh, nasty impact. Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
Back in the ring now. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's all the way from the top rope.
He's in big trouble. Oh, man, what a strike!
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, but he expected extreme pain in an Extreme Rules match.
Boom! KO punch. Caught off guard.
Oh, so tear the features clean off your face.
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now, one of the best strikers in the business.
He's in full control now. Oh, what a forearm!
Woo-wee. Going to be woozy after.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. Oh, from behind.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Taker's got him. The sidewalk slam.
That is a great reversal.
Gets him with a counter.
He just cannot be caught.
Reversal. What a counter. Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Oh, from behind.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
A bad spot to be in for Undertaker.
I'm not sure how he's even standing.
It's time for the Undertaker to rise just one more time.
Power slam.
And it's the Undertaker, able to break free.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous. This superstar looking to put this thing away. How impressive was that reversal?
Slammed his face right into the barricade.
The Undertaker has him up.
What's going to happen now?
Omega driver.
Thanks for coming.
End of days.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Oh, what a
Super kick, a double super kick. Just a step quicker.
And now that one's countered. Kinshasa! He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's got a head of steam working and shows no signs of slowing.
Oh, what a kick! And again to the back of the head.
Chokeslam? Oh, no.
All the way up. Oh, into a spine buster. Crippling. He's lining him up.
Measuring it up one more time.
Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has the Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it, I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man.
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Really outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again. The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Absolution from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Sarah M.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for the best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Oh, what impact! He's stalking his opponent from the...
all the way from the top.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
He evades the attack.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Super kick, a double super kick.
Into the pin attempt.
Not yet.
Uh-oh. End of days.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Boom. Down they go. What a move.
He continues to press forward.
He is a one-man gang in there.
From the top. Oh, from the top.
Pow, what a shot.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
We've seen him here a few times tonight.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. He has something big planned.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet. Look out. Here we go.
From the top.
Proving tough to catch.
Here comes Balor Club.
And Balor is striking at will.
Oh, that'll make your legs numb.
Tagged in.
Lariat.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Here we go.
Uranagi.
She's in control.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Look out here.
Down with the Samoan drop. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
But power.
Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. What a tag team match this has been. Dual suplexes.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Kick and again to the back of the head. But he let him go.
Yeah, and I'm sure his opponent doesn't mind one bit. Look out here. He's got something cooking.
Oh, and a knee caught him underneath the chin. Great hops.
Wasn't expecting that.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Look out, guys. Standing C5.
Oh, man.
And Finn Balor is really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
This is all but over.
Finn Balor fought an injury to become Universal Champion. We're about to...
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Too quick to catch him there.
Kinshasa. In comes Becky Lynch. Jumping clothesline. What agility. In off the tag. Belly to belly. Vicious. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
All right, that well scouted.
In tandem, in stereo. Dual suplexes. Referee in position.
Remarkable. Becky Lynch.
Cover. And a pin attempt. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
What a stop to the back of the neck. Gonna have a stiff neck for a while.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
And another kick out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Oh my God.
Down they go.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. This is gonna be bad. Watch the impact. Claymore.
It's going to be over. If that's not it, I don't know what is. Does Becky Lynch even know where she...
That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
When it comes to impressive women, this girl might just top the list.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best-of-5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best-of-5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's Savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Ooh, just relentless.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Look out here. He's got something cooking.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Shoulders down for the count.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
What's he going to do with it?
Beautiful swinging neck breaker. The bruiserweight Pete Dunne is my kind of superstar. All he wants to do when he gets in the ring is win. And his particular method for winning is inflicting as much pain and punishment on his opponents as humanly possible in a good old-fashioned way. Joint manipulation.
Well, you and I have very different...
Looking for the quick cover is Kofi Kingston.
And Dunne quickly kicks out.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
Hurricane Rana.
Now momentum is in the corner of Kofi Kingston.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Oh, what a suplex.
Watch this here.
Suplex.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Oh my gosh.
Simply said, This is going to be a great match. And again, yet another counter.
Looking done. Gouging the eyes.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back of the neck.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
No luck against Dunne there. Too quick. Filthy German suplex.
Saw that one coming. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
The Kimura! The Kimura!
Uh-oh, in the crutches.
This could be... Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
Look at this. Snap soup. And Dunne quickly kicks out.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Trouble in paradise.
He can end it here. He's got him. And he's able to get out.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Kofi heading back to the top.
Perched up top. Diving leg drop.
And this has got to be it. Kofi Kingston with an epic victory.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
That's an impressive victory, guys.
Kofi wins. Kofi wins because New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Sit down, Saxton.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.